Hey guys, Deric Lipski. You may know me from cold calling expired listing videos such as the one we have in the background here, making cold calls to actual expired listings live. I started doing this about 8 years ago before anybody was doing it to kind of show you what an actual call is like, how you do it and what you do it. And the reason I did this is because guess what? I worked my butt off. I wanted to kind of show off my skills a little bit and show people what I couldn't find online. I couldn't find anyone that was doing something like this. Everything I found was informal in a room role playing or a training session with a coach. It was never nothing live, right? And these are not easy calls to get through. These are battles. If you've ever watched these go back and forth for 9-10 minutes. But I take someone from an absolute no and convert them to a yes. Come out and take a look at my property. Now, I've been doing this for 15 years, okay? I have made millions of dollars, documented dollars on expired listings. I am an active agent now. Okay, so I still actually make calls today. I don't just train, I make calls on a day-to-day basis. This is a huge part of my business. Last year, more than half of my listings came from expired listings. So what I'm showing you is how I actually do it, okay? So not everyone can afford the one-on-one coaching with me. So people have asked me to kind of come up with an affordable program that takes the 15 years of knowledge and stuff I use in my one-on-one coaching clients to condense it down into a 12-week course that you guys can get, kind of take a bite of, swallow it, and move on, right? So I'm gonna show you exactly step by step on what I do, when I do it, how I do it, what I say, and what not to say, and how not to say that, and what to say, and how to say that, right? So it sounds a little funny with the words there, but the reality is this. I give you my scripts. These are the scripts that I use today to close, right? These are closing scripts that I've developed. Now, I've been trained by the biggest companies out there. I've role played with the top agents out there. And, I've had thousands of man hours of getting beat up on the phone to make this thing work. What I'm gonna show you in this 12-week series is how I do it, right? Step by step, we're going through it. This is not just theory and motivation training we're talking about here. This is actually where we go in and say, here's what I do today. Here's what I say today. Here's how I say it. This is what I do when they say this, and this is how I get past that objection and get to the listing presentation. Let's face it, in this market, listings are gold, right? Everyone wants listings, and what other better source of listings is there than someone holding their hand up saying, hey, I didn't sell with the last agent I had. I need to sell, and then obviously they're not gonna say that when you call them, but we're gonna convert them, okay? And not everyone's gonna be converted, but the good news is this, the people that are motivated are gonna eat this up, right? They're gonna eat this up and they're gonna be like, yeah, come on out, I want you to take a look at my property. So the good news is this, there is gonna be training available. I mean, look at the price below. People pay me thousands of dollars of coaching and look what I'm charging for this 12-week course. It's nothing, okay? And I promise you, whether you're a beginner, you're intermediate, or you're advanced, this course is gonna help you. It's only gonna make you sharper, the sharper agent, okay? So go ahead and click the link below. And we're going to get started on this 12-week course, and I can guarantee you at the end of this thing, you've gonna made money. Like, this is gonna be nothing compared to the listings you get and the stuff you get. And believe me, everyone out there on the market now says cold calling is dead. Have anybody heard that? Cold calling is dead? Are you kidding me? I've never had a greater level of competition in my life making phone calls. Everybody and their mother's calling. So you've got to separate yourself from the competition. You've got to be different. You can't use the scripts you can get online, right? You can't use the trainer scripts. You've got to have something different. You got to sound different. Not everyone's going to get this package, right? Not everyone's going to do this. But if you're on this video, you've identified yourself as someone who's learning based, and you want to learn to get better. So go ahead and click the below. You're going to get access to my scripts. You're going to have them. You're going to have me one-on-one for training. We're going to go over some live calls where I'm going to dissect it. There's going to be some classroom training. I'm going to do some webinar stuff, so you can actually ask me questions, or it depends on when you buy the video series, that might have gone through. But if you get in early, you're gonna be able to ask me questions, which is gonna be awesome for you. So it's gonna be more interactive. And even if you don't get in early on time and you watch this later after we filmed it, it's not a big deal. Most of the questions people are gonna ask are gonna be the same questions you're gonna have anyways. So I look forward to working with you guys. Go ahead and click the button and get started. I can't wait to see the results. And oh, by the way, before you guys leave, whatever results you get, please post it to my page. Let me know that you guys, number one, bought the product. Number two, that you are doing it. And every day when you get a listing or you get a listing appointment, go to that prospect with Deric Lipski and be like, dude, I closed another one. Because I tell you right now, you're gonna feel good about it, okay? I promise you it's worth the money. Talk to you later.